Hey guys, welcome back. DeFi, degens, drip, and farm for poverty. I'm your host, Drip Coach, dropping knowledge bombs on all Forex Shark related projects. And in today's video, we are dissecting the AMA that we recently had from Forex. Shout out again to Driptopian for getting this set up for us so I can always come back in here and break this stuff down for you guys. So, Forex dropped another bomb in here saying that there is billions of dollars in the bridges that could potentially come over to the animal farm, and we're going to analyze what that means and see again. Let's check under the hood and verify the information that he shared. So let's first listen to the clip from the AMA, and then I'm gonna break it down for you as I always do with you guys.
They will go on to working on the bridge, right, the single asset lending that will allow us to increase the stablecoin yield that we're earning on our single asset staking by 15 to 20%, which is a big deal, right? That's a lot more capital that we're going to be able to use for injections and supporting the project. So that's massive. And also, it's a major, awesome new utility because if if you're already in one of these bridges, already earning yields, this is going to allow you to stay in that bridge while benefiting from auto compounding and an increased incentive structure with the additional rewards and yield you can earn in Animal Farm. So if you're already in this bridge, which billions of dollars are in these bridges, you will be heavily incentivized to come over and use ours because you're still getting exposure to that bridge. Plus, you're benefiting from auto compounding in the bridge. You're earning compound yields in whatever asset that you're staking in the bridge, whether it's BNB or BUSD or one of the other stablecoins. So you're earning compound interest in whatever your principal is, which is awesome if you're in a stablecoin. And you benefit from earning AFD and being able to use that to get into the pig pen and the whole thing. So it's a massive incentive for people that are already in these bridges, and it's another utility for our platform for our existing users, and it will increase the yield that we're making both in your principal through the compound interest that you're earning, but also the yield that we're earning through for the BUSD injections to support the platform. So that's going to be really, really big. And
Just a quick message, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss another video. This helps bring brand awareness to the channel as well as all Forex Shark related projects. Thank you. All right, so let's break that down. He's talking about the single asset lending and putting that over to a bridge so we can earn yield on it. So first, got to break down what are single assets, right? So when we're over here on the animal farm, the assets that we can loan out that are currently not earning any yield anywhere because there is nothing for them on PancakeSwap would be our wrap BNB, our BUSD, ETH. Cake would have to go to PancakeSwap, but it's currently got to be on the Cake USD and BUSD, and then BTC. So primarily BTC, ETH, BUSD, and wrap BNB. So these assets sitting here are taking up space, not earning us anything on the back end. You're of course earning dogs, but we got 1.8 million, we got 2.8, that's 4.6, we got another 2.5, that's 7.1, and 2.75. So we'll call it 10 again. So about $10 million that we could put to use somewhere. And he already mentioned that that's 15 to 40%. Now, if you guys follow my channel, you know that in this video here, I showed you guys the risk, and these were the three different areas in which we could lend out our capital: Seller Network, AnySwap, and Stargate. So as of right now, he hasn't let us know which one. So I'm not sure, but you can watch this video and find out the risk involved, and you can watch this video to see how much per month that would generate roughly, right? Now let's go back and take a look. He mentioned that there's billions of dollars on these bridges, and that could come over to the animal farm. So let's see what's actually in these bridges. So when we come over to Stargate, as of right now, they got 366 million sitting on their farm, or their bridge, sorry. When you come over to Seller, on their bridge, they're sitting at 188 million. And AnySwap, which is rebranded to multi-chain, it's the largest with 1.6 billion. So definitely that lines up as well. So you're talking about almost about $2 billion. Now the question, and there's no way to actually verify this, is would people move their capital over to the animal farm? Now that I don't know, really depends on the marketing, depends on how SAFU the contracts look, how much credibility Forex has in the space. But the utility for adding liquidity in DeFi to bridges is a necessary evil. So if you're on any of the other chains you have to be able to get your liquidity, your assets from one chain to another. And the only way to do that in a decentralized way is these bridges. Now, bridges in the past are susceptible to hacks and things of that nature. So that is a vulnerability that you have to be careful about. But we're relying on Forex, his history of snafu contracts and doing his research and making sure that our capital would be safe. Right now, it's been with PancakeSwap, rehypothecated, and you've always had access, even when the farms were paused. So whoever he decided to go with this, I think we'd have the same abilities. Now, I personally think it might be with multi-chain because they are the largest and they offer the most assets. And the 15 to 40% is speculative because we don't know exactly which pool you would be getting in. So each pool, based on the liquidity provided, has different percentage payouts. But we do have, like I told you, about 10 million sitting in liquidity. So it's possible that we could get some kind of benefits. Let's see what ETH has on BNB. Does it show a percentage here? No, it's just showing the pool share. So yeah, I didn't go into detail on this to find out what the actual percentage rates are. But I believe the percentage rates are based on kind of the percent of the pool that you own. So it doesn't give you the exact amount, and even on Stargate it's the same. So if you were looking at the BUSD pool, you can see that it has 22 million, and you can add to that pool, but it doesn't give you a percentage rate. So it'll tell you once you actually add to the pool, and then you're getting a portion or percentage of that trading volume based on the ownership of the pool. And this is like some alpha from what Forex said. This is very similar to how he wants to do the borrow and lending. So he mentioned, I'm gonna cover another video on this, the borrow and lending, he wants it to be in a decentralized way where basically if you decide you want to put up X capital and someone else says, yes, I will give you a loan based on that capital, then there should be no mediaries in between that tell you can or cannot. Because say, for example, it's drip, perfect example, right? Some people in the drip community value drip. Other people outside may not. So if you want to put up drip as collateral and someone else is like, yes, I will give you $100 of USDC for your 2-to-1 over collateralized whatever drip ratio, then the smart contract will just approve it as long as both parties agree on both sides. So that's kind of what these bridges do. Someone in the bridge, basically kind of the same way you do on PancakeSwap, you put in or create a pool and people continue adding to that pool, and other people that come to the bridge and decide, hey, I want to bridge assets from AVAX to from Avalanche to BSC, they'll find a bridge like Seller, like Stargate, or like AnySwap, now multi-chain, and then find out where the most liquidity is, what has the cheapest fees, and then they bridge it over, and the contract does everything in the background. So that is huge. So long story short, yes, Forex was telling the truth on this one. Definitely the capital is there. How much of that will come over to drip, or I'm sorry, to the animal farm ecosystem, we don't know. But there is a potential for about 10 million worth of liquidity for us. And depending on where it goes, 15% to 40% of that being able to come back. And like he said, it's also compounded. So when you're staking the rewards, let's just say over here on AnySwap, you're going to be earning the Any token. This is their chain explorer. You're going to be earning the Any token, and then you'll be able to, the contract itself will actually be selling that Any token just like we sell Pancake or Cake. And then those rewards come back to the pool, and then they can actually compound it back in, like re-added back, traded back into BUSD, for example, and then added back to that pool. So yeah, hope that makes sense. But looks like we're moving forward on that. And hopefully the other alpha I'm looking for with this is once these things are knocked out of the way, the big thing I'm waiting on, remember there is the not borrow and lending, the crowdfunding model that Forex said we could use from portions of the Pigpen. So there is supposed to be a percentage of the Pigpen that can be used to fund other projects. And Ray mentioned this on his channel about a month ago now. And the consensus within the whale side in the DAO is that, yeah, they would rather fund drip. So the more external areas of capital we can generate, then the higher the yield on the pig pen, and then the more beneficial potential payouts that we could get from the pig pen rewards. So I showed you guys already about the dog pound or the dog buyback. So, and the pig pen injections. And I think I found the wallet with all the dogs, but he said most of those dogs will go towards, most of the sales of those dogs will go back to the dogs token, but it's about $12 million worth of liquidity. And if any portion of that still goes to pigs, then we can definitely maintain this 100K to 500K weekly injections. And 10% of that is 10K to 50K. And that would definitely put a sizable impact on the bleeding of the Drip Network token. So yeah, that's what I'm waiting to see. And then of course, scratching all that would definitely help that as well. So anyway, that is it for this video. Hope you guys found it valuable and insightful. We will see when this will get implemented, but we are rapidly approaching these dates as more of the stuff gets rolled out and the team is back on all 4 cylinders. So keep your eyes peeled for that. So also don't forget, I am shilling shamelessly the Spritz. I'm gonna drop that promo video at the end of this. So if you haven't signed up with Spritz, do so. You have an opportunity to support the community and get paid back yourself. And of course, get in and out of crypto. I'm sorry, get out of crypto easily to pay bills. So shamelessly shilling that as well. Link in description. So anyway, on the way out, you guys know the drill. Smash HBO special. Help brother out. Like, comment, subscribe down below. And until next time, live daily and achieve your impossible. See ya. Want to pay your in real life bills with crypto? How about send crypto directly to anyone with a bank account? Spritz Finance is a decentralized solution to be your own bank and connect your crypto earnings to real world bills and payments. They do not take custody of your assets and allow support on multiple blockchains and Web3 wallets. Sign up below using my referral link and you will get $50 back when you make your first $50 bill payment with crypto. Additionally, I will be using referral bonuses to airdrop, donate, or burn based on community feedback. Sign up now.